You guys are in for a treat today. It's only in Battlefield moments from 2019. Every single clip that I've been sent in that I thought was good enough is in this episode. Some from just a few weeks ago, like that amazing clip from Gary FPS, whilst others are from, well, the start of 2019. Thank you guys for 100,000 subscribers. We are a little bit past that, but this was the point of this video, to create an only in Battlefield video with some of the best clips from 2019, and they just make me smile. All of these, whether it's the plane rodeo that you saw just before from Parallax, or this Sky Recon shot from Bombino Sniper, even with a game like Battlefield 5, it is still possible to get these only in Battlefield moments. Moving on, a clip from Loy187. I love this one as he jumps into the air, through a load of dynamite on his vehicle to smash that plane out of the sky. One of the first people to do it. Jesus also got a similar clip, this time at serious range. I couldn't just include one clip from Jesus though, could I? This is another one as he destroys a chasing enemy plane with a grenade. Blackstorm got an incredible clip from the front of his Mosquito, somehow managed to shoot the enemy pilot out before stealing his plane. One of the best clips from the last year was from Dark Energy and J-Shark. This thing was just incredible.
Gets you close. You just got to do the rest. You missed 2 opportunities. Oh, one sauce. Alright, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Bold Warrior and Team Mountain Goat have provided some great only in Battlefield moments in the past year. This one was one of my favourites. Firing a Panzer 38T into the air to take out an enemy plane.
Oh, yeah. Dude! Guys, we did it!
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh.
Plank Muffet got a lucky shot with a V1, probably my favourite V1 of the year. Drops it out of his tank onto Alpha Objective on Hamada and got a lucky hit. MKY got a great clip again. This was probably the best Panzerfaust that I've seen. It's a slow moving plane, but that timing and that airtime, wow. Wiser Acrobat 537 got one of the funniest clips of the year. These first clips that I'm showing are kind of only in Battlefield moments, the sort of stuff that you really hope to see in a Battlefield game. We'll then move on to some more infantry based and vehicle clips that you might enjoy. This one though, just hilarious. And finally, a clip from Naki as he steals an enemy plane. Moving on, it's the best infantry clips that I've had from the past 12 months. Starting out with Martin, and the best 5-man collateral I've ever seen. In fact, it's the only 5-man collateral, all headshots on Twisted Steel.
I just got... Oh, Brendan.
Abo Hogos got a very satisfying sniping clip on Devastation of Rotterdam. Headshot after headshot through smoke and explosions, with a cheeky collateral in there as well. Paulina96 used this silent sniper to dismantle the enemy team with a selection of headshots on the very popular grind game mode on Twisted Steel.
Steady.
GR Carlos05 got one of my favourite MMG clips. I don't usually include MMG clips on the top plays for obvious reasons, but this one, well, is just on a different level. An objective-based play with a lot of kills.
We're dead.
One of my favourite sniping clips of the year was from John J. This is on Aerodrome and not your usual sniping clip. Sure, he's on the side of some enemy players, but the speed in which he picks up these headshots is really impressive. Jukebox managed to get a 4 headshot collateral not too long ago either, not quite 5, but still very rare to see. My favourite katana clip of the year was from Detective Stick. Probably the first day that this new Iwo Jima map came out, he managed to get the katana and grab a huge point stack. The katana, one of the most fun things in the game for a lot of people. Easy to kill the guy who has it, but also super fun when you manage to pick it up. One of many, one of one, got the best long-range snipe that I've seen with a collateral and incredible range. The high ground pulled off a perfect sniping streak on the Japanese side defending the beaches on Iwo Jima. A superb sniping streak. And of course, I had to put in this clip from the back end of 2018, right at the end of December, I believe, so Dialog gets this incredible sniping collateral. Torigo12, once again with an MMG, got this great Rambo spray down. I think you guys will remember it. It was the first clip in an episode a while ago that got quite a few views. This one, wow. He manages to get them all spotted too because of that perk. Just an added bonus. And finally, Barrett's M82A1 has sent in so many sniping clips over the past year, and that one is my favourite. Incredible stuff. Moving on, we have perfectly timed and lucky moments. Perfectly timed and lucky moments are what make Battlefield so special, and Rising Bov managed to get one of the most lucky clips I have seen. A random grenade thrown somehow picks up a kill on an enemy plane. Easy Cake's got this very famous 8-kill collateral. He managed to shoot some sort of explosive in there, I think it was an anti-tank mine or something, but 8 kills with 1 snipe. That's no mean feat. Cinnabird is next with one of the luckiest long-range tank shots I've seen. This thing was in the air for ages. Once again, a clip from the back end of 2018. It's Incarcerated Pepe with this very well-known dynamite clip, picking up a massive multi-kill. Abraham's Beard got the lucky dynamite on a plane clip. We'll have a few of those in today's episode. Very lucky stuff. Herbal XC Gaming with a lucky grenade. Throw it over a wall, see what you get. Well, that's pretty much half the enemy team dead in one nade. I think this was probably my favourite Piat shot of the year. In fact, it's my favourite Piat shot I've seen in the game. Arch manages to connect that shot on the enemy plane.
Oh my god! Oh my god, bro!
Jack Caesar, sitting on the side of Rotterdam, looking towards Alpha Flag, just smoke in front of him, but that's not going to stop him. Jason Bourne coming in with a classic dynamite clip onto the objective. Corky managed to get this shot on an enemy plane. This was close to being my favourite Piat shot of the year, but because he doesn't know he's going to hit the plane, it's just a luck shot. Still awesome stuff. And then we have Jenkins with another anti-plane dynamite. Very lucky. Militarized Direct is next. This is Devastation of Rotterdam and a lucky grenade shot with a massive multi-kill. Maxeek always gets brilliant clips, but this one was extra special. 3 snipes through the smoke at the start of a game of Rotterdam. Playing FPS is coming in with a long-range Panzerfaust. Unfortunately misses his target, but picks up something else in the distance.
Oh, wait, what?
Provided Chalk 48, grind on the bridge on Rotterdam, and a massive grenade. One of the best throwing knives of the year was from Ramtide, launches one in the air, and somehow manages to connect it with somebody's face. And then a clip from not too long ago, Stan sent this one in. It's Hectic on Pacific Storm, throws a nade in the air, attempting to kill that enemy plane. Doesn't get him unfortunately, but does pick up a kill on another plane and gets the chat reaction. Now moving on, we have a selection of awesome vehicle clips. Not as many with the awesome vehicle clips, but there are some that you just won't believe. Enigma. What an incredible clip. Iwo Jima, 18 kills inside the caves, a 6,800 point stack, just demolishing these enemy players and doing a great job of defending the objective. Eros drops in with his famous 38T clip, gets behind the enemy team and just destroys them. Every single one of them gets taken out. There were quite a few clips this year with double plane takedowns, but G-Lean was one of the first to send it in. I've included this one as well for a great reaction.
That didn't turn out so well for my little Tiger Tank game. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I couldn't have a best of 2019 without Victor Scar included. He sent in 1 million top plays, and this one, well, it's my favourite because I love the mine launchers in this game. Over 3,000 points with that epic multi-kill. Dreadful Gaming got a very lucky shot with this Ju-88 bomber. He's being pursued by some enemy players. He could jump into the rear gun, but instead decides to take them out in style.
What now? Some different people.
And finally, it's Ghost 29211, one of the first players to fly through the bridge. He also managed to go through the bridge inverted and take out an enemy player later in the year. Finishing off today's episode, we're going to take a look at the blind enemies section. Now, you might be asking, why haven't I included some clips from EN98 and the Rush Shot and other players that have sent in 1,000,001 clips? And it's because they've had their time in the spotlight, I believe, and these are clips that just, as I was running through them, really made me smile. If the episode was twice as long, I'm sure they'd be included, and that one from Guitar Solo is just incredible. You can't do that anymore in the game, but still, pretty funny stuff. Maxique is next up, and, well, what more can I say about this guy? He's level 300 and something already. He lives Battlefield, he breathes Battlefield, and sometimes he gets lucky with some blind enemy players.
What, dudes?
And then finishing off today's episode, a clip from Bluey. He's playing on Operation Underground. This was from a month ago maybe, and sometimes I do get sent in blind enemies, and you just think, well, maybe they didn't see him, maybe they were unlucky. But this takes it to another level. Enemy players are shooting him and missing. Some enemy players just give up and decide that it's better to let him live. Others just start reviving in front of him. I've never seen anything quite like it. Thanks for watching this bumper episode of the Battlefield Top Plays. We've taken a look back at 2019 and at the best clips from Battlefield 5. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, and I'll catch you in the next episode.